Okay, everybody, welcome to the January 6th meeting. We have some oaths of office to take off first. I mean, I think this is the first time I had a mayor come back as a council member. It's been happened before. And who was that before? Oh,
Yeah, trivia.
There we go.
Okay.
So he's mayor. Oh, that's right. Good point.
Okay.
I should have known that.
Second, pretty good.
And then maybe it's the first time that we had a council member that was appointed, got reelected. I guess that's probably two.
Probably, right. It's not that special.
Yeah, that's we didn't get the-
No.
I guess we
Definitely not
did it
first
either,
year.
but I was kind of thinking that that
It
would
was
be
kind of.
an interesting way to go about it, so. All right, well, do you guys just want to stand up and we'll do a oath of office? Yeah, to me. I state your name,
I, Brian Tobin,
Tom Palmer.
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear.
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Stereo. And the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I'll faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of ward councilperson
of the Ward Councilperson
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay, perfect. You guys want to sign? It should.
Looks like.
Yeah, we were left-handed.
Joe over the shoulder. I got that right here.
You got it?
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you very much.
You should be fine. Traffic, yeah, for sure.
Feels official.
You got this. All right, thank you. Public hearing number one. Which is the second public hearing for CDBG micro enterprise assistance program number 285 ME S 64-24. This is the second public hearing as required in the Community Development Block Grant Program and is held during the administrative phase of the CDBG grant. The purpose of this second hearing is to be held during the administrative phase to solicit public comments on the effectiveness of the administration of the CDBG program and any ideas of views they may have to support a report on activities and progress towards goals. The city has received $212,500 to provide financial assistance, professional training to micro enterprise businesses with 5 or fewer employees, including the owners. The funding is 10 applications, 7 projects committed, 4 existing, 3 starting. Ownership, 5 are low to moderate income LMI owners, 2 are LMI owners. And job impact is 3 FTEs, positions created and retained. And the project completion, all funds have been committed. The program will be fully expended and all activities completed by November 2026. Is everybody here to speak to that? We'll go around 2. Is anybody here to speak to this second public hearing for the CDBG Micro Enterprise Assistance Program number 285 MS 64-24? Last call, anybody here to talk about this for the second public hearing, CDBG Micro Enterprise Assistance Program? If it's not here, we'll go to that public hearing. Public hearing number 2. The second public hearing for the CDBG ladder truck replacement, grant 285 PF 133-24. Right here, it's like speak about how great that truck is, firefighters, no?
It's probably already sent to the station.
Second public hearing for the CDBG ladder truck replacement, grant 285 PF 133-24. Last call for the second public hearing, CDBG ladder truck replacement, grant 285 PF 133-24. But none, we'll close out public hearing and we'll move to the meeting and call to order, please.
Councilmember Tobin,
Present.
Councilmember Sullivan, Present.
Councilmember Pinello.
Present.
Councilmember Lane.
Here.
Councilmember Conlon.
Here.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Here.
Councilmember Beckwith. Councilmember Michaels.
Here.
Okay, gonna rise to see the flag is.
United States.
America. To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Right here to speak, the privilege of floor or public comments. Seeing none, we'll continue with, reports and presentations. So we have 3 documents to receive and file, the motion to receive and file the documents.
Motion.
Okay, Mr. Conlon, so the mayor's appointment is, for acting mayor, the memorandum, for the common council to, appoint liaisons and the common council regular meetings schedule. Is, all those documents received. All right, mayor's report, real quick, so, so it's been pretty busy, December. The city was awarded $1 million for the community development, the block grants we just talked about for the leaking pumper truck. We participated in the holiday lighting judging contest, the community center, those will be announced next week. The city was awarded $6 million after our state development program for the purpose of improving Homer Ave. The city was also, and then 12/30, we received the 3.8 million for the New York Swim grant for Rhiannon Park. And so those are the grants that we received. And then we had our first New Year's Eve party, thanks for the youth bureau, the fire department, Eric and Andrea for helping, and Jade especially too, we're putting that all together with the school districts was included in that. We had it at the youth center next year. I think we'll have that park break. The weather's not good. We can fit more people in there, but it was out the door. I'm sure other council members will talk that were there. It was some fun event. It was great. And I was excited for the first one to have that many people. There's people talking to me from Syracuse that came down, which was nice. And then Midnight on Main was well attended. It was kind of some snow. It made it a little bit magical, and there's quite a few people downtown then. And then just the other night, I attended the American Ukrainian Friendship Celebration at the Country Music Park. That was fun. I got to meet some great people there and have some fun there. Upcoming tomorrow, I have asked the Portland County Traffic Safety Board in their meeting to discuss a crosswalk timer about our streetlights across the city. So the idea there is right now, there's only one light that's left in the city that DOT has not changed, which is red. When all lights are red when the crosswalks go. And of course, we had a tragedy incident downtown on Main Street, so we're looking to apply, they won't change back to the old system, but apply a temporary delay. Like 10 seconds, so that when the light turns green, or before the light turns green, the crosswalk people have a 10-second head start. Again, that wouldn't necessarily have solved the problem that we had the other day, but I think it could have hurt some other problems in the future. So I've asked them to look into that and make some recommendations and give us a support letter for that. The insurance cards all went out and say were sent on Friday, so most received on Friday. There's different ones. There's an HRA, they're in process, and they can now access them online through email and get an account through your Apple Pay or whatever phone line you have on. You'll be able to do that to get your temporary cards while you wait for them to come in on the HRA side. And the Spanish floor plans, Blue Cross Blue Shield, they put the wrong employer on all the cards, so they had to redo it, so there's a slight delay getting them out. So I know that adds to everybody's anxiety on the insurance, but all those are coming through and we're working through that process. It's very busy in the HR world. Just over the weekend, we rolled over the budget rollover and yesterday it became apparent that there were some incorrect numbers in the budget line as presented on the 2026, so it doesn't balance. So we've been working on solutions for that to present to council at their next meeting. So we're We're not sure, I'm not sure exactly how the solution's gonna look on that or what that's gonna be, but we'll present that to everybody. We need to do more work. We'll address it then. But I just want everybody to be aware that that is something we're dealing with now. All right, any questions? Any questions on that? All right, so we'll move to board reports. Go.
Very good.
Sorry.
Actually was able to enjoy the sledding hill over at Beaudry Park a couple of times over the last couple of weeks. It's been really good opportunity. And if you have kids, it's a grand old time. See a lot of families out there. The New Year's Eve celebration, I was down there. I was supporting my 9-year-old, who was one of the counters. She was asked.
Number 10.
What's that?
She was number 10.
You've got a good eye.
Yeah.
And I do have access to my email, the Ward 1, very appreciative. The help desk has been very helpful. I even sent some questions over the weekend because initially looking at it, there was only about 20 emails in the inbox. So I sent another email asking for additional access to past emails. And was able to send to administration a list of questions, and we've traded some emails, but asking about some of the financials. So heading into this year, looking forward to further conversation about that. And at some point, I'd love to hear updates about the 24 audit and about getting rolling on an RFP, or if we're going to go with Vincero again for the 2025 audit.
Perfect. Great, thank you. Ms. Sullivan.
Well, first, I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. And I hope that 2026 is even better than 2025. And I'd like to welcome Brian to council and hope to be sitting next to you in my chair eventually. I look forward to working with Joe McMahon, Department Head of Wastewater Treatment, as the liaison. I worked for a long time with his predecessor, Bruce. I was also able to attend the noon celebration on New Year's Eve to watch my son, Jack Gerhardt, play guitar. It was so well attended, and the balloon drop was really spectacular. I was surprised at how many kids were there. I was in the back, up against the wall, fully masked, because I came out of hibernation for that. But that was thrilling. Classes at SUNY start on the 26th. Student neighbors are trickling back. I talked to Mike, head of DPW, about a problem with otters damming the creek. That would be Otter Creek under the bridge on Groton Ave. And he said he needed to discuss with the DEC how to relocate the culprits. So it's been a real problem. They've been felling trees over there. And I look forward to getting an update from Mike on how his conversation with the DEC went. And that's it from the second ward.
All right, thank you. Spinell.
Okay, so just to piggyback on what Katie's saying. We do have or did have an issue again with a beaver in our creek, but it's been resolved. It's been taken care of. So the beaver's gone. At least this one is. And also, toward the end of January, first part of February, I'm gonna have a ward meeting at the waterworks. I wanna coordinate everybody's schedules, the mayor's, DPW. I've already talked to the county legislator in our district, and so we will get together, and so more to come on that. And other than that, we're good at the third ward.
Thank you.
Mary Claire, thank you. I got my animals wrong. I said otter and it's beavers.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the bane of my existence, let me tell you.
Yeah,
We're not gonna rename the creek.
no.
No.
What was I thinking?
Okay, but this time they were able to trap and remove, correct?
Well, yeah, but,
I mean, because the last time it was,
well, that's how they deal with it. They can trap and remove, but it doesn't, they can't transfer it to another place.
well, then what are they? And,
No.
I know.
So,
Yes, yeah.
Hanging in your garage, man, you ever look?
I don't get me going on this. Fourth ward's been quiet. The students, the majority of the students are still home for the holidays. I did attend the extravaganza at the youth bureau. And Katie, I have a really good picture of Jack when he was on stage, and your granddaughter is standing with a balloon right in front. So, and I have print, and it's in a frame, and I'll drop it off at your house.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It was a great event. There were tons of kids, and Miss Tammy read stories, and I didn't have to stay up till midnight, so,
Jack played our court, so
and Jack played our Cortland song. So, that's it.
thank you for attending, Mr. Powell.
Well, first and foremost, happy new year to everyone. Over the last couple of weeks, a number of streetlights that were out on South Main were replaced. So I'd like to thank Director Wise, DPW, Jade, and the mayor for their help on that. Other than that, a little slow with the holidays. I'm working on setting up another board meeting coming up. It'll probably be beginning of February. But I'll be working on getting information out on that as well. And that does it for the fifth ward.
All right, thank you. Mr. Carpenter.
This, like the mayor mentioned, the swims grants that came in and $3.8 million. That instruction will start in 2027. That's what we're gonna do. So I thank Andrea Pentecoste for getting that through, and it's very big for that area. It's really nice, and we've done a great job of having her also with the walking path. And, thank you for that. I talked to Randall about the HRA cards. Apparently, there's some sort of delay on that, but hopefully we'll be patient. Chrissy Brown's been great with giving information. She's been awesome with, getting that kid to help us through that. So hopefully those HRA cards will come through, because that's how we pay for our prescriptions. So
Again, with your email, you can log on and get that, so get a temporary.
for the HRA card. Okay, well, that's.
There should be anything else.
Did you also say in conversation that if somebody's missing a card and hasn't received it yet, they can come and get a temporary?
Yeah, yep.
Caught that,
You can always
you said
call.
earlier, but yes, the people that didn't get their card yet, because there was a confusion or mess up. To the companies, if for some reason desperately need a card, reach out and they'll give you a temporary card. Other than that, the balloon was great at the youth bureau. I had to go in for surgery the other day because it was open at the beginning, but we got it.
Hurt your arm, yeah.
Just let me know where to send that to. The traffic thing you mentioned about the traffic lights, I just clarification, what's the county have to do with when they're on state roads?
They're
Just so I know, because I
There's
really
a county
don't.
safety committee that the DOT takes recommendations from for the whole county, so any
Okay.
recommendations they do. come
Instead of
from that.
dealing with everybody, just,
Yeah.
they put some of them.
It's our
I just was
jurisdiction.
wondering why that was trying to deal with, right?
There's appointed people, I think Chief Guerrero is on it,
Okay,
so there's representation of various different police officers, fire, and representatives in different ways.
because I know there's been conversation for years since I've been on the board, especially Pomeroy Street. Another one of them streets that don't, if you got a right on red off the Pomeroy, you can go, even though the light says you can't go, and the pedestrians got the right of way, but just keep in mind, the pedestrians, I believe, have the right of way.
Yes.
It's a tough situation, but every minute, all across the state, it's everywhere, not very many intersections, like you mentioned, you're complete stops, because it just ties up traffic. Real quick, other than that, just a reminder, the sidewalks have been good with all the snow we had, that we accumulated in the last month. But there are still a lot of them that need attention, and just to remind people that if you don't do it in 24 hours, you'll get a citation. Other than that, that's all I have.
That's right.
I attended the annual Youth Bureau Christmas dinner. Was hosted by our staff deputy director Heather Johnson, our youth services specialist Matt Marcy. Many thanks for those individuals putting that together. I always enjoy a good ham dinner whenever I can latch on to one. Also attended the Parker School renovated gymnasium ribbon cutting. Really well attended the event. A lot of kindergarten and first graders were there to welcome us. I wanna give many thanks to the Franco family for their generous donation. And as well as our youth bureau director, Andrea Pettigrossi, for spearheading all these renovations, which took place in just a matter of a few months. Received a text from a constituent that his dead end street wasn't getting plowed. I referred this to Mike Weiss, of our DPW superintendent. Mike get right back with me with a text, and it's being taken care of now, and the individual that placed the call is very happy. So it's been missed several times over the past several years, so hopefully we've got that resolved. Thanks again, Mike, for jumping on that. I was also at the New Year noon celebration with some of our other council persons. And I think maybe next year we'll get a stronger vote for Yankton. I don't know if you know. So this individual doesn't pull his shoulder out.
They said you have to pull it hard. I was waiting for the string to break.
That was a great event. I'm glad that we were there, everything, so many happy kids in one spot, that event. And especially that many Goldens too. And also was at the downtown New Year's Eve celebration at midnight. My wife, she went to bed and I ended up going downtown just to catch the event. And while I was downtown, I decided to see if I could locate my grandson. I had a feeling that he was amongst the 300 plus individuals there. And after about 15-20 minutes, I found him. And I introduced him to the mayor, and that was really a nice event to spend that time with his grandson.
Which part was it at?
I was in front of
Not old enough yet, right?
no, it is. No, it's his first year at SUNY Court. So.
No, he is old enough. No, it was great. It was really, I was down there too. I didn't mention earlier, but just the afternoon event, the evening event, whoever's involved, you
Absolutely.
can't give them enough credit.
Absolutely.
DPW,
Give it a
everybody.
pull that off.
Yeah. Mayor's office, Jade, Derek, Andrea, fire department was there, troopers were there, sheriffs were there. As far as I know, there was no problem.
City police.
Yeah, it was great.
So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, approval of minutes. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting? Second. Carpenter and Mr. Beckwith, any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolutions, agenda item number 1, designate official newspaper of the city of Portland.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council does hereby repeal resolution number 27 of 2025, which designated the Syracuse Post Standard as the city's official newspaper. And be it further resolved that the Common Council does hereby designate the Cortland Standard as the official newspaper of the city of Cortland for a period ending December 31st, 2027, or as otherwise determined by resolution of the Common Council.
Can I get a motion? Mr. Conlon, Mr. Beckwith, questions? Please.
Tolman,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Canelo,
Aye.
Councilmember Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon,
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter,
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith,
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 2, appoint commissioner of deeds for the city of Portland.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council, I'm sorry, I'm jumping here.
All right, I gotta go back. Yeah, it's not on my agenda. Sorry. It's on.
There's 2 agenda items to approve.
Yeah. Get this right here. See if I can get it in there.
We'll be changing numbers, there's one to do 2A.
I just won't follow that sheet off. All right, agenda, sorry, start over. Agenda item number 2, confirm mayor's appointment to the police commission.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council does hereby confirm Mayor Steve's appointment of Elizabeth Starr to the Police Commission for a term ending December 31st, 2030.
motion. The Carpenter,
You need to look this way. Yeah, really, I was just thinking that.
Speak up.
It's wherever they are, is where you
who
look.
would like to say?
I'd like to say.
New year, new voice. Oh, snap.
I will look that way first.
Sound about that.
All right,
I got it.
we got a motion, we got a second, any questions? No.
Councilmember Tobin,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello,
Aye.
Councilmember Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon.
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Please note, agenda, this is agenda item number 3, not 2 again, appoint Commissioner of Deeds to the City of Portland.
Resolved that pursuant to New York State Executive Law, Section 139, the Common Council appoints Tracy Hatfield as Commissioner of Deeds for a term of January 6, 2026 through December 31st, 2027. Be it further resolved that the city clerk shall file a certificate of appointment with the county clerk specifying the term of appointment. Upon notification of appointment by the county clerk, the appointee shall execute the oath of office before the county clerk within 30 days from the date of said.
I'll move it.
Now, you get a second?
Go ahead, Brian, second.
Second.
Questions? Over, please.
Councilmember Tobin,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello,
Aye.
Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon,
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
We'll give Katie a chance on the next one, all right?
You ready, Katie?
Agenda item number 4, note this number 4, confirm appointment of Kelly Tobin to the Portland Housing Authority Board.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council hereby appoints Kelly Tobin to the Portland Housing Authority Board for a term expiring December 31st, 2030.
Get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It's okay with you, Brian?
I was gonna say, just point of information, Kelly is my wife. I assume that I can vote because there's no monetary value in terms of the position.
If it is, I want to be on that board. That's what everybody identifies that, so.
I can assure you that there's not. How's that?
Or any other one?
It's good call. Anybody else have questions? Over, please.
Councilmember Tobin,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello,
Aye.
Councilmember Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon,
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 5, authorize agreement with Crown City Ladder and Hose Company.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council authorizes Mayor Steve to enter into an agreement with the Portland Fire Department's volunteer contingent, Crown City Ladder and Hose Company, in the amount of $35,000 for volunteer firefighting services for the period January 1st, 2026 to December 31st, 2026. December 31st.
Ms. Lane,
Yes.
okay, I got a second. Mr. Beckwith, any questions?
Didn't know we could speak on this, I didn't know we would.
All right. Hold it, please.
Let's hope so.
Councilmember Tobin,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello,
Aye.
Councilmember Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon,
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 6, authorize participation in county mutual aid.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council affirms the participation of the city of Portland Fire Department in the Portland County Fire Service Mutual Aid Plan for a 2-year term beginning January 1st, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2027. And authorizes the mayor to sign the agreement.
Mr. Beckwith, second. Mr. Michaels, any questions? Please.
Councilmember Tobin,
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan,
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello,
Aye.
Councilmember Lane,
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon,
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 7, accept and recognize donations to the police department and youth.
Resolved that the city of Portland County Council, on behalf of Mayor Steve, the Police Department, and the Youth Bureau, expresses its gratitude for the generosity of the donors below. Be it further resolved that the common council hereby accepts the donations listed below, appropriates them to the accounts and for the purposes designated below. A donation in the amount of $1,000 from Philip and Marie Rumsey for the police K-9 fund. Donation $200 from John Denzing for the K-9 fund. $300 donation from McKinney Masonry for the police department shop with the cop. $700 from the Portland Community Foundation for towards the Youth Bureau. $500 from Todd and Michelle Funk for towards the Youth Bureau Rec Center. $25 from Susan Soprano for the Youth Bureau Rec Center.
A motion,
Motion on
Mr. Collin. Mr. Michaels, any questions? Again, thank you for those donations that help fund things and makes things nice, and we get a lot for the canine, you guys making some attention to that. Hey, move it, please.
Councilmember Toller.
Aye.
Councilmember Sullivan.
Aye.
Councilmember Pinello.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon.
Aye.
Councilmember Carpenter.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
So, okay. And I'd like to accept the motion to enter an executive session. The public officers, officer, public officer law for discussions regarding, current litigation. Katie, Pat, I'll call you when we get there, so I get a motion for that, please.
So
Beckwith, I'll second, Mr. Collins, second. Okay, so we'll move to executive session, across the hall, and, we'll go from there. Just receive. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be right back.
So for those attending virtually, we will pause the recording and bring you back in from the waiting room.
Thank you very much.
Next meeting in February?
Yes, I'm gonna send it
pause.
for the.
I can end and start a second recording, but I can't.
I'll take a look at it, but thank you again, everybody.
Gets kicked out.
No, but the recording would be in two separate parts and you'd have to combine them somehow to get them on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, no, we did it before.
I mean, you can, if you wanna try to show me.
We can let it, yeah, I didn't do it, so
Katie,
we can just let it run. Put it on.
you where? I don't, I've never done, I literally just had.
So Katie,
She's muted.
Something else gonna happen.
I don't expect it to.
Okay,
I
so,
can't promise.
yes, so we'll leave.
Is it maybe under more?
Well, I was looking at making sure it comes off.
We managed to. Yes.
You can see it right here, Andy. She's muted. We don't have the capacity to force people. If we want to leave it us.
All right, it's 6:56. We're back.
You guys are muted.
What?
We're muted.
Oh, can you hear us now, Katie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot hear you.
She can't hear.
does she have to do it or can you do it?
We've got feedback. It's on.
Okay.
Check your mute, Katie.
Would be.
No,
No,
with
it'd be
her.
her audio.
You can hear her.
Oh, now I can. Sorry, that was my fault.
Okay, so we had this same motion to come back in from executive session. Anybody else have anything else for discussion?
Are we gonna wait?
Motion coming out of executive session.
Who did it coming in? Mr. Conlon,
Motion back there.
motion back in, hold the same. The same second, John. So,
You wanna wait on this?
yeah, well, we can talk about it right now. So they're in the calendar of events, it's just something to consider. June second, which I think is usually one of my favorite days of the year, is the dairy parade, right?
It
So,
wasn't mine last year, right in the back of that police car.
yeah, so, if everybody's all right with it, I think if we need another meeting at that time, we just omit that. That's what we did last year, we just omit that meeting as not being part of that.
Let that be council decision.
Yeah, so if everybody's okay with it, then we'll just omit that and then
Yep.
just go for the June 16th if something else needs to happen. If we need a special meeting, you can always call it. Is everybody good with that? So we'll
Yep.
just scratch that. Maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll make that note to the, before we send that calendar out, Mr. Drew, please.
Yes.
All right, anybody else have anything else? For the next meeting, anything? Okay. They have a motion for adjourn. Alan. Carpenter, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Special, they got it.
Yes,
Good.
and I told you, I told you.